a story, a healing story, what would you...
Okay, I'll tell you one. All right, and this is one that touched me a lot because it was one of my students, and it was during my hormone course, and she had been trying for many years to get pregnant, and
What was her name?
she's in Switzerland.
Okay, sure, she was a girl in Switzerland.
Yeah, Swiss woman, and just her name's escaped me for the minute.
It's not important, just to know.
Okay, she's in Switzerland.
Yeah.
And so anyway, she was in the class, and so we got to the reproductive system, and she said, well, so I asked for someone who's got anything, and so she says, well, I haven't been able to been trying for years. And so I said, okay, it's perfect. So we did the demonstration. It went for a long time. It was very profound balance. And she got pregnant about a week later. And then last time I was in Switzerland, I met the baby. And that was just, just that I met her husband, and, just to see the joy on their faces and to meet the little baby, it was...
Yeah, it's wonderful.
It was wonderful because that, and it was special in a way because, she'd done a lot of training with me, so she was very supportive. She liked my work, and haven't seen her for a while because she's a mother now.
She hasn't.
And she's enjoying her motherhood, and I think she'll come back to kinesiology.
Yeah, some years, and then she has more time to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So these are the 14 questions. I tell you a little bit about me because I... that because every system has its own story, its own techniques, its own background, and so on. So, because from the psychological view of the thing is that psychology most of them are left brain guys, and they need facts, scientific facts,
statistics.
Yeah. and if you do some stuff like that, they will notice what's possible. I mean, I had the chance that I knew kinesiology and study, and I knew that the possibility from this work. So I learned psychology, and I built up my clients, I built up my profession. So I had the chance to combine this stuff, and it was very effective. It is effective the more you know, and if you understand the kinesiology systems, and if you understand muscle tests, it's not a problem to build up new systems, because you can use everything. You can use the brain. You can have ideas to build up can opener or whatever. You can go in every system and find a kinesiology method. Use the muscle test to find a way how it works. And I understand that. So this is the kinesiology systems is so near on your body and on you. You know it yourself. Kind of in a sense or whatever you take it, so that's a very big potential to find things to heal the people, to give them help. That's what you say, And I think that kinesiology and psychology will come together in the next, I don't know how long it takes.
I hope so.
I will do a step because the book...
You know, there's 2 psychologists in this class.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm also, I mean, I do my lessons in 3-in-1. I'm a touch health instructor. I'm 3-in-1 advanced facilitator, but I learned also NICE, I learned Blueprint for Mentality, I learned hypertonics. And I'm interested in DNA from Richard and Shantidri. I'm interested in AP. Sure, I'm interested in NMK from Lindemann. Yeah. So I'm also interested in your brain stuff. But I mean, you need time to do all this stuff. So so I did it step by step. I have to do my clients. I have to do my projects. I want to write this book. I worked for 5 years just to meet the people to write this down, and that takes time.
Sure. Great to see the book when it's done.
Yeah, and if it's done, it would be kind of a basic book, for everything, because kinesiology is a new method, and we need some basic books, and so that's that give me the power to do that, and I'm sure that we'll find a lot of people to give a lot of people a new chance to see the kinesiology with another view, because I want to show the whole information, or a lot of information, not the whole, it's too much, but a lot of information. Want to show the stories of the founders and want to show the general view of kinesiology. And if you show that, you give the chance to the world to understand, and I'm sure that would work. I'm sure. Because I see it on every client. I mean, I make the same experience. I have also a pregnant story like you. I have also a woman who liked to become pregnant, and we worked 4 times, and then she was pregnant. Okay. There's no better result. Yeah? When you have a problem, you solve it, and it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to talk for years to understand what's happened when you do it like psychology. Yeah? So, I mean, the world is so fast changing. We need fast methods. So the fast methods and the knowledge, when you put it together, that would be wonderful. And that's. And that is my spirit,
Yeah, well, I'm with you, mate. So you need anything from me, let me know.
Yeah.
I'm only too happy if you need,
I mean, what I want to do is I will write it down. I hope it works with the digital stuff. I don't know, but I make good experience with the camera, because so you can transcript it from the video. I mean, that takes time, but it's better as I wait 2 years until you have time to answer me these questions by computer. Why?
Better, you've done it right, mate, to come here and ask me the questions.
Because for example, I talked to Bruce Tew, and I tried 3 years to meet him, because he said, I'm tired to run around, I'm in New Orleans, New Zealand, and New Zealand is too far for me just for an interview, So I will meet him sometimes, but so if somebody is here, I try to meet him and do an interview. What I like to have is when you have a workshop script from me in German from the brain hologram, because the neurosystems kinesiology, if you have that, would be fine. So that I can read and understand the basics of the systems to write it down.
Well, I think the brain formatting would be the one. It's the basic introductory course.
Yeah, okay.
Brain you can ask Alfred for a copy.
Okay.
You can organise it with Alfred.
Okay.
Might want something.
Okay.
Because he's got them.
Okay.
The brain formatting.
He's always here, or he's gone now?
I don't know if he's here now. You can always email him. He might be out there still.
Yeah, we will see. Okay, so that would be the thing. So I will write this down and then I send it to you via email. So if you want to add something, maybe
I wouldn't mind a copy of the video actually.
if you want, because I did the experience because I filmed 2001 John C. He died last month. I don't know if you know. So this video is not documents, So it's kind of.
Well, it's good to have, because I could put it on DVD, and if anyone's interested, I could.
Yeah. That's why I do this, because I mean this is an old system because I don't have a new camera at the moment, but you can digitize it, and then I have it on DVD, and then you can take it. I mean, if you want a copy, sure. I will give you one. So.